everybody, this is Kara and I'm super excited to bring you my first ever Jujube packing video. So this is how I pack my pump bag. You heard it right, pump bag. So I'm a working mom, so I need to always bring my pump bag every day, and I've been super inspired by all the wonderful packing videos I've seen that I've decided to do my own packing video but focusing more on a pump bag. So today, we're featuring the Jujube Be Nurtured pump bag in dot matrix. As you can see, it's quite a hefty bag and it can fit a lot of stuff. I'd like to show you how I pack my pump bag for the office. I hope you find this video useful, especially if you're clueless as to what you need to bring and maybe how to pack it. The Jujube Be Nurtured pump bag is actually a backpack with a messenger strap option. As you can see, this is the messenger strap. It has a cushion of its own, making it comfortable to wear. On the side of the bag, you'll see the D-ring, and this is where you attach the messenger strap. At the back, you'll see a pair of backpack straps which are detachable. These backpack straps are also cushioned to make it very comfortable to wear. This is how the bag looks with a messenger strap on. Like I mentioned before, backpack straps are detachable, so I removed it for this purpose. This bag actually has 6 exterior pockets. Here are 2 in front, there are 2 on the sides, and there's actually visibly 1 at the back, but there's a secret pocket which is actually the deck pocket. In front of the bag, you normally have the mommy pocket. So this is where you put the mommy stuff. As you can see here in my mommy pocket, it's not as filled. It just looks maybe filled, but it's not. And I'll tell you why later, because I have a little bag inside also for my mommy stuff. So this one is actually a bumpkin snack bag, and I love reusable snack bags. So I use it for all sorts of things, not necessarily just for snacks, but this one contains a snack for me and my lecithin supplements, which I take to help my milk supply. Next, I have a small set piece in Toki Pops that I keep my makeup in. So it's just actually my powder and my lipstick. Fits right in there. I also have in the sunglass case my eyeglasses. As you can see, there's like this little mesh pocket here. I'm not sure if you can see. There's a mesh pocket here, and this is where I put my compact perfume, which I really love because it doesn't add more bulk to the bag. And here there's a zippered pocket, which I never zipper. Here, this is where I put my power bank. And I like to put it here in front so that it's easy to grab in case my phone loses battery. And of course, here we have the key fob. I actually use this and attach my car keys, but right now it's not here because I removed it. In this other smaller pocket, I just basically keep things that I also need to access quite often, which are my work IDs and just in case a Sharpie for my breast milk bags and a ball pen. On this side of the bag, this is actually what really got me interested in this bag. It's actually a very deep and big pocket that fits a Medela freestyle cooler. So this is actually a Medela cooler, in case you're not familiar. So there you go, it's actually quite big. You can see there, it's actually quite big, and you can see this pocket is quite deep, but it does occupy space inside the bag because it is deep. But you have the option to just collapse it, so you just pull it inside and you actually create more space in the bag. But I actually like it because I use it and it fits my Medela cooler, so I don't have to tote a separate cooler inside. And by the way, inside the cooler is where I put my pumped breast milk, and of course there's normally the Medela ice pack inside. And here is another super handy place to put things that you access a lot. So here I have alcohol because I normally clean my hands before I pump. Super important. And here I have actually a Cushies wet bag. It's a wet bag. Can you see that? It's actually big. It's actually quite big there. It's actually big. And the reason why I love it, it's so compact when you fold it, and you can fold it really small. There, you see that? Isn't that small? I put my used pump parts here. And I bring multiple because sometimes I have clean parts that I don't want to be put together with my other pump parts inside the bag. I'll tell you more about that. So here I have a pack of wipes, just in case I need them. And then here, I just want to tell you guys how this has saved my life. so many times. So if you can see, this is actually the Quick Clean Wipes by Medela, and you can use it to clean your breast pump parts without water. So sometimes if I find myself staying out longer than anticipated and I maybe might need more pump parts just to pump a third time, because I only bring 2 sets, I use this to clean it. So just an FYI, it's also unscented, alcohol, and bleach free. Super handy, and you can also use this like to wipe tables and stuff like that. Okay, and right here, it's another reusable pumpkin snack bag, and I love these because I love Mario Brothers. I use it to put my breast milk bags. There, I have my Lantino, and then I also have a Sharpie marker inside. And I'd like to show you this Kindy bag. This is the Kindy Twist breast milk bag, and I use it if I want to directly pump into a milk bag. So I have the adapters inside the bag. I'll show you later. But I just wanted to show you this because this is super handy, and I normally use this when I pump inside the plane or when I'm traveling and I'm pumping like in the airport lounge. Okay, I use it because it's super fast. After pumping, I just close it and then put it inside my cooler. Okay, and I don't use this every day because it's actually quite expensive for a pump bag, but it's super handy. So I use it when I really need to use it. And I put my bags in this container because I just want to make sure it stays clean. So that's all I have in that pocket. And then, like I said, there's actually a back pocket, and then I put my notebook inside, and here in this, what I call a tech pocket, a secret tech pocket, I put girly stuff like pads and breast pads. Okay, now we're going to see what's inside the bag. As you can see, before opening the bag, it opens halfway, but that's already enough to actually see all the contents inside. So let's open it. And here you can actually fold it and peel it back to reveal everything that's inside. So I love the gorgeous color, which you don't expect because here it's black and here it's like a bright, lovely green. Okay, so on top, I actually have 2 medium set pieces. Okay, this one's in Toki Pops and this one is in Whimsical Whisper. So inside this, I have my nursing cover, my Bebe Olay nursing cover. And the reason why I like my Bebe Olay nursing cover, I have 2, is because I like that the neck area is wired so you can see what's happening inside. So whether you're nursing or you're pumping, you can just take a peek inside right there. And then secondly, maybe you didn't see my wallet in the mommy pocket. It's because it's inside here. So this is a medium set piece, and I put everything that I need to grab inside here if I don't want to bring my big pump bag, because sometimes it does get tiring to be toting your pump bag. So I actually have this and the wristlet attachment so that it's super easy to just grab and go. As you can see here, I'm a fan of wet bags because this is another wet bag, but this one has this to make it easy just to pull out. Okay, so this actually has my clean pump parts, and I purposely did this so that I can distinguish which ones are used and which ones are clean. There. And then inside, further inside, this is a medium Be Organized in Toki Pops again. And this is actually where I keep the pump. So here, sits on top, is my pump bra, and this is super important. It's hands-free, so you can actually answer your emails, attend meetings, eat lunch, when you have this, because you don't have to hold anything. So I highly recommend the Medela hands-free bra. Here, this is where I keep the tubing, so I'm a fan again of reusable stuff. So this is a reusable sandwich bag. And here you can see this is my Medela tubing, and I like to keep it inside to protect it because it is tubing, so it can, get punctured, get squashed, and if it gets destroyed, then you cannot pump. I would like to take my time here and tell you how much I love this pump. Can you actually see it? It's actually the Medela Freestyle double electric pump, and I just want to do a little close-up. There you can actually see that it has battle scars on it because I've actually dropped this several times, and I've had this for 2 years and 2 babies, and I'm still using it until now for my second baby. So I can attest that this is really durable, and I really love the after service here in the Philippines of the Medela Freestyle. In the small Be Organized piece in Toki Pops again, I have my plug because if I run out of battery, I want to be able to charge. So it keeps everything in, the wires in, and it's super easy. Okay. What else do I have inside? Can you see? So just before I get to the next part of the contents, I just want to show you, this is the part I was telling you earlier. So this is where my cooler is. So you can see it takes up space, but it's still a big bag anyway. So right here in this mesh pocket, I don't put anything, but you can put anything you want. I just don't put anything. It takes up space, by the way, if you put something there, so that's why. And also here, again, reusable Ziplocs. These are small Ziploc bags. I just put my bottle covers here and my candy adapters. I showed you the candy bag earlier, so these are the adapters, and this actually goes right onto your pump here. And then finally, here in this back pocket, I actually don't like zippering them closed because I like to just quickly access. So here I have the small set piece. Okay, there, and I love it because it keeps every little small thing inside and it doesn't get lost inside the bag. So if you're wondering, this is actually the MOM, yeah, the MOM design. It's really cute with the color. So here, just to show you a little bit, so I have an extra lip and cheek tint. I have my paracetamol here in case I need one. I have hair ties, and I just want to show you my pocket sanitizer. You see it? This is my pocket sanitizer. So there you go. I use it to sanitize my bottles or surfaces or my own bag or whatever else I want to sanitize. But I really, really love this. And it's super handy. And it's super small. As you can see, I'm holding it in my hand. There. It's super easy to carry and it's lightweight. So I guess that's it. That's all we have inside the bag. Like anything else, I would suggest you pack your pump bag efficiently. As it is, bringing a pump bag is actually heavy already, so packing it efficiently would really maximize its use. So I would suggest planning or knowing your day so you know what you really, really need. So I also would suggest that you get a pack of Medela quick clean wipes for any emergencies you might have in case you run out of spare parts. I suggest you bring your plug because you don't know if you're going to get low bat. And third, extra Sharpie or pencil or whatever writing material that you can use to label your breast milk bags. Okay, and having a pen is just always handy. So that's it. So I showed you everything I have in my pump bag, so I hope it gives you ideas on how to pack your own pump bag. So thanks for watching and let me know your comments. Hope to see you again next time.